Hello, everyone.
Welcome to What's on Saturday.
Welcome to What's on Saturday, and finally a
We're in
video
the same room once again.
where we're actually right next to each other instead of like chopping up all the clips.
I think last What's on Saturday was very well.
I think it turned out
she was executed perfectly.
for the like circumstances. I think it turned out pretty good. It was cut up pretty well. Not to like pat myself on the back, but like I think it worked.
Good job editing.
I think it delivered the message we were trying to do, and in the same or similar way that we usually do. But yeah, now we can actually do one together, even though this is a pretty lackluster What's on Saturday. At least for me.
The big comeback, yeah.
Not great. So first off, though, we
have some thank yous.
We got 2 packages. These went to our apartment, not our P.O. box. We haven't been home yet on a day where we can check our P.O. box. So if you did send something there...
Our post office is closed on Saturdays and Sundays, so we'll get them Monday.
Yes.
Sorry.
We will be getting those this next week, and we will say something in the video. We always love to thank you guys for stuff. But at our actual mailbox, we first off, from Judith, who sent us those adorable tie-dye face masks.
I got so many compliments on that tie-dye face mask that I wore to Des Moines.
Everyone said how much
everybody loves them. And
she sent us more face masks.
I'm so excited. Mine have Frida Kahlo on them. And if you don't know, I'm going to be an art teacher. So this is very fitting for me. I have it in white. I have it in pink, which I love the pink one. And then I have this fun one that has like little portraits of it. I'm obsessed. I am literally obsessed.
She also sent this like funky
like ombre
I love these palm tree ones.
Those are so
and these like Dia de los Muertos dog ones.
They're like little skeleton dogs.
So I actually, if it's okay with her, might give, she gave 2 of each. I might give these to my mom because she loves dogs.
Oh, so I don't
She also loves palm trees. She has like this thing
Debbie
for palm
is
trees.
a beach queen.
So I might give her some, especially because we have a lot of cute face masks now.
And I'm very glad that I am starting to get to as many where I can match them with all my outfits.
Yes.
Which is the goal.
But we also had a second package.
So Jenny from the Hood, she buys from us a lot. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna say these are so fun. It's this fun little like this is what you should use instead of the net so Nintendo doesn't sue us. So she sent us these fun little candy dudes just because like they're fun. And then she sent us Margaritaville singles to go, pina colada, and strawberry daiquiri drink mixes, so we can put them in water and pretend.
Because Ryan loves margaritas.
Or put them in spirits. If you know me, you know that I'm a queen for a good margarita.
Maybe next Talk About Mukbang, Ryan will have a marg.
And then she sent us a lovely box of caramel turtle premium brownie mix. Includes caramels and walnuts. Oh.
Jenny also did include greenies for Mike too, so.
Do you want what's it?
As you can tell, he's very excited about this.
You want it? Okay.
And then he runs away.
Mike, is it good? Yeah.
Mike, say thank you. I think that's a thank you. So she just sent us like a fun care package.
Food! Oh, Jenny.
Right up Ryan's alley. Hashtag feed Ryan has been fed.
We still need to turn that into merch.
I know.
We still need to monetize that. Okay.
Yeah, because everyone's dying.
Who wants to walk around with a shirt with my face on it that says feed me. Love it.
So, this week covers the 25th to the 31st. I had my closet on vacation for the 25th, the 26th, and the 27th. So mine, that already cuts out half the dates. And then the rest of the dates, I was in Minnesota, so I did like no sharing. So my posh week is maybe the worst I've had in a long time. But I did some Instagram hauls, and you guys know that I did the 2 YouTube hauls, so I actually have quite the handful of sales from those that I will be thanking first. Ryan has a few that he will thank as well.
I have a few Instagram sales, but my week wasn't that bad. I feel like because my schedule is very different from when I go to Des Moines versus when I'm in Minnesota, so I definitely had more time to share and like put energy into posh.
Yeah, I was so busy, and I am like
you were all over the place.
I would love to take a month off sourcing. We all know I won't be able to do that.
I don't think
but like
we can handle that, but we can think about it.
So unfortunately, since this stuff usually sells before I list it or anything, I don't have pictures of this stuff, but I do want to thank you guys who purchase things. And also, just in general, a huge thank you to anyone that buys from us on YouTube or Instagram. Because
love it.
I would be like destitute this week if it wasn't for you guys. So because of you guys, I had like an okay week.
Yeah.
Without you guys, I would be panicking probably right now. So it
really
means a lot. All of you. So first up, I had found these really cute circles boots. They were like this rainbow cowboy boot. They sold in like 10 seconds on Instagram. I knew they would, and they sold to Jess. We met Jess at Posh Fest last year, so thank you, Jess.
Thank you. I hope you love them.
Do your little spin in that skirt, but this time with the boots.
Oh, that little purple skirt. That was beautiful.
Then I sold 2 Fifth Sun tops. That's just like a Target brand.
Target graphic tee brand.
But they were both like witchy moon tees. And so I thought they might sell. And those went to Robin. So thank you, Robin. Some American Eagle pants with a pink bra and a Friends H&M sweatshirt. She posted these on her story yesterday and they all looked so cute. The bra and the pants were like the same exact color.
Oh, was that what that was?
Yes.
I saw that on your story. That was so
Those went
cute.
to Madeline. So thank you, Madeline. Gray Allbirds went to Daniela or Ivy and Blush. We love her.
Hello, Daniela.
She is in the chat all the time, and she said she loved them, so I'm glad. A Wild Fable Cali sweatshirt went to, I just wrote down her username, Sunny Dreams is her Instagram. Thank you. Camo pink bras and a floral Calvin Klein sweatshirt went to Gabby. Gabby responds to us on Instagram all the time.
Gabby is an OG. She's been following me since like I had 200 followers.
Yes.
She's the nicest little person. I love her to death.
Nice.
She's so funny.
Rosalind bought a Soft Surroundings floral blouse. So thank you, Rosalind. Bridget bought a Beatles t-shirt and an Ava Franco cactus t-shirt, which a lot of people were interested in that cactus t-shirt. So I'm glad that she got it.
So cute.
Julia bought that vintage floral sweater that was just to die for adorable.
Oh, that like bougie grandma
I told
sweater.
her she has to send me a picture when she like styles it.
Julia,
I'm
if you
so
don't.
interested. Susanna bought Adidas sneakers from me. Those didn't even make it to the haul because she snatched them up so quick. Allison bought a Levi's tie-dye t-shirt from me, and she said that she also has bought a Levi's like t-shirt from you in the past. That is like her favorite t-shirt.
Oh, whoa. Yeah. Remember when so we went to somewhere and I found like a bulk order of a bunch of like white Levi's t-shirts and I tie-dyed them all.
Kim purchased a Calvin Klein bra, like performance bra with spell out on
that
it.
black
Super
and white
cute.
one. That one's cute.
And then my last one from, I believe she saw it on a haul, went to Diane, and she purchased that, I kept calling them raffia, but are they called something else when it's wicker? That wicker, I kept saying raffia. It's usually called wicker when it's like actual furniture or like decor.
Yeah.
That wicker basket that had kind of like the symbols all over it and colors and stuff that I said I wanted to keep. She emailed me literally before the haul was over. And she was like, if you decide not to keep it,
love it.
My TV remotes would look good in that. And I was like,
love that.
I was like, I shouldn't keep it so you can have it.
We have so many baskets. All of them I bring into this house.
Yes.
I bring in so many baskets.
I know. So thank you, Diane.
Okay, so Instagram. So Des Moines doesn't have as good a thrifting as Minnesota.
No.
So I was able to find some comfy pieces that I was able to sell. So Anne, thank you, Anne. She bought a off-the-shoulder Fashion Nova cropped tie-dye top. So cute, loves it. I found a really, really cute star and heart sundry top and an owl print Girls from Savoy, which is, I don't know if it's an older Anthro brand, but it was an Anthro brand. And Taylor's Treasures bought those two. So Taylor, I hope you love them. Corey, Secondhand Shorty over on Instagram, love her to death. She buys the cutest vintage stuff. And she got a vintage, like, I think it was 70s, 80s Betty Boop halter top, which that was a find. Debbie, we love Debbie. She bought a new tag Athleta dress, which was so cute, and it was so soft. And then I tore it like Sean Bright did on top from Jack. Absolutely love it. Lindsay, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I found the prettiest vintage two-piece, like a halter maxi dress with this cute little crop jacket. It was so cute. It was so pretty. And Lindsay bought that. So Lindsay, I hope you enjoy. And then Savannah bought the skull longhorn with the American flag Denim Supply from a few hauls ago. So I hope you enjoy, everybody. I hope you like all your stuff.
Let's go on to Posh now. The first day was the 25th, and I didn't have any because, like I said, I was on vacation mode.
I had 3. So my first one on the 25th was this North Face Gordon Lyons quarter zip tan XXL. I very, very, very thankfully found a very good men's plus size bin a few times ago when we went to the bins. I found 2 pairs of Patagonia shorts. I found 2 North Faces. This was one of them. I have another one in black, if you're interested. That sold for $40. I made $32. And then I sold these Lululemon speckled on the fly jogger pants. These were from the bins, but they had a little stain in the back. So I took a $45 offer and I made $36. And then last on the 25th, I sold this Anthropologie tiny cream embroidered button-down top. These don't do as good as they used to, unfortunately. Sold for $20. I made $16.
And then on the 26th, I once again didn't have any because I was still on vacation mode.
I didn't have any on the 26th. I had one on the 27th.
On the 27th, I once again had none because I was last day of vacation mode.
Okay, so my one on the 27th was this Sundry La Joy wide neck, or La Joie, wide neck gray short sleeve tee, 3 large. Sold for $30. I made $24.
So then on the 28th, I finally had a sale.
I had 2.
So my only sale was this Under Armour Mossy Oak leggings, and they sold for $34 and gave me $27.20. I believe she just purchased them straight out. That wasn't even an offer.
We love an Under Armour moment. So my first on the 28th was this Mountain Hardwear Thermal Q blue puffer coat. This was a bins find, so I was really happy when I got a $30 offer. I made $24. And I think I have heard through the grapevine that Mountain Hardwear does really good on eBay.
I'm sure.
But I have no idea. And then next on the 28th, this went to a viewer. I'm sorry, I forgot to write down your name, but her posh is Dreama-NK06. So thank you. She got 2 vintage Alabama t-shirts from me. I don't know why, but I feel like I've been finding a ton of like vintage Alabama band t-shirts all of a sudden. So she got the bleach dyed Alabama t-shirt and then the vintage single stitch 90s one from a haul ago. And my mom was sitting next to me when she bought these, and she's like, I remember when I used to go listen to Alabama when I was a kid. It was super cute. The bundle sold for $45. I made $36.
Then on the 29th, I had 2 sales.
I had 2 as well.
So my first sale was this 7-7 Melissa McCarthy paint splatter skinny jean. So multiple people asked me about these once the video went up, and unfortunately, well, or fortunately for this person, she dived in and purchased them without setting an offer or anything on Posh before I could even like see that I had all these emails and all these messages. I believe she's a viewer because she purchased it so quickly after the video went up. Her username is Rybacki Maggie, RYBACKIMAGGIE.
Maggie.
I'm sorry that I didn't write down your name. But they sold for $50 and gave me $40. So if you are a viewer, thank you for your purchase.
I hope you love your pants. Send us a picture.
And then I sold this. This is for my own personal collection, and I'm probably not profiting anything. I think I'm breaking even. I sold this Louis Vuitton Danube crossbody bag for $350, and that gave me $280.
Those are so popular right now. Oh
I wanted one so bad, and I don't know. It just wasn't working out.
First on the 29th were the If You find these cabbie pants. This is word to your wiser. Pick them up. They sell so fast. They are the cabbie number 5076 green traveler jogger pants. These were size 2 and they sold for $30. I made $24. I have sold this exact pair of pants and I think a 4 or 6 for $50. So pick them up. They're very, very, very sought after. And then my next one on the 29th was this Converse multi-graphic purple tie-dye t-shirt. This was in that men's plus size bin that I found a while ago. Sold for $17. I made $13.60. But I thought it was a cute t-shirt.
So then on the 30th, I had 3 more sales, which unfortunately is my best day of the week this week.
I had 4.
My first one was this Torrid Seattle Rockfest band tee. It's funny because I had sold this once, and when it sold, I thought I had already sold it, and so I told the person like, oh, this was still listed for some reason. I have to cancel your order because it's gone.
That's so sad.
Then I was doing inventory like a month ago, and I found it. And I was like, crap. And so then I relisted it. I actually wasn't too upset because I knew it would sell really quick. And yeah, it only took like a month, and it sold full out for my full asking price for $38 and gave me $30.40.
We love Torrid.
Then this did crazy good, and I cannot believe it. So I had multiple people ask me about this, but it was the situation where someone purchased it on Posh again before I could even like respond to anybody. This Liebskind Hawk print graphic tee. I did not even know they made clothing.
I had no idea they made clothes.
It's kind of like Fry. Fry makes clothes.
They do make like Marshall's t-shirts.
Yeah.
Interesting.
This sold for $34 and gave me $25.08, so that might have included a shipping.
If you haven't heard of Liebskind before, they make, I think it's a German company, and all they make is like very, very high quality leather goods.
Yeah.
And they have done collabs with like Anthro and Free People before.
They've done like a direct collaboration with Free People where literally the purse said Liebskind for Free People. And then they're sold at Anthro sometimes.
They're very, very, very high quality.
They're very expensive.
They're
too.
so pricey.
And they're actually pretty popular.
It's like German fry.
It almost reminds me of Brahmin, where like it's like kind of not talked about or and underrated a little, but like if you find them, they're very popular. And then my last sale on the 30th was this Madewell raw hem chambray top, and it sold for $20 and gave me $16.
Super cute. Okay, so my first on the 30th, I love finding this pair of Sam Edelman boots. They sell so good every time I find them. They were sold at Anthropologie, so I always list them, especially now that Poshmark has the copy feature. I list them as Sam Edelman, and then I list them as Anthropologie. They were called the Penny Tall Boots in Honey. They sold for $55 for the shipping discount. I made $41.88, and that was a bins find. Very happy about that. And then I sold this Levi's Made and Crafted wrap short sleeve top large. I tie-dyed this because it had some stains on it, and that's what I said, sure. Sold for $38 with a shipping discount. I made $28.28. Then I sold these Steve Madden fringe suede ankle booties. These were a bins find. They sold for $35. I made $28. And then I saw this vintage pattern convertible clutch purse. I found this in the bins. It didn't weigh nothing, and it was too pretty to leave there. So I sold it for $9. I made $6.05. But like, I paid a nickel for it, so I made $6.
A nickel for it.
It was good.
And then on the 31st, I had one.
I had one as well, and it was at like 11:30 last night. So, yay.
So I finally, for the first time, sold Barefoot Dreams, this purple cozy chic fleece cardigan. I have a few Barefoot Dreams, and they get a ton of likes, but they kind of take a while to sell for me, at least.
I think they'll probably do a little better in the fall.
Yeah.
Once it gets a little cooler.
This sold for $60 and gave me $48, so it was still a really good flip, even if it took a while.
Mine was a $60 sale too, but it wasn't a sweater at all. It was the exact opposite. It was this Tory Burch logo halter one-piece swimsuit. This was a bins find, and when I say I swan dived in to get this, I like put my little nose thing on and like whoop, into the bin, because I just saw the Tory Burch tag poking out, and I said, sold for $60. I priced this really high at like $95 because I don't know how much Tory Burch swimwear retails for, and I made $48. So I turned a bin dive into $50. Love it.
So then my gross for the week was only $586.
My gross for the week was $450. Which is definitely not bad.
I'm not even going to do the net thing because I'm just so disappointed in this week. My net this week for Poshmark, remember this doesn't count the Instagram and YouTube sales, etc., was $466.68.
Mine was $359.90. That's after shipping discounts and fees and stuff.
So that is our week for the 25th through the 31st. Please
July ended on a bad note.
Please let us know how your sales were. I would say that I'm excited that we're now in August because back to school clothes shopping is starting, but I don't know if that's going to be a thing at all this year.
I don't know about that.
We'll see. Kids might still want some new clothes just for the back to school season.
They want new sweatpants to sit in their living room and do science projects.
Yeah. I'm just hoping sales can pick up again sometime soon. So let us know how you guys' week was, and we will see you with a haul on Tuesday, and this time it'll be both of us, not just me sitting there alone in a room talking to myself. So thank you guys for watching, and we will see you on Tuesday.
See you on Tuesday. Goodbye.
Bye.